Hey guys, happy Tuesday. So I'm actually going ahead and giving you all of your week-long assignments today. Now, what I will say is that you do want to make sure that you have made sure your introduction is beautiful, and I have given you a 5 out of 5. You want to make sure that I have given you a 5 out of 5 on your first body paragraph. If I've not done one of those two things, you need to go back and fix that before moving on. You should have gotten a 5 out of 5 before doing your second body paragraph and your third body paragraph. So please make sure that's been fixed. The whole goal is so that way you can get to your final paper and have 100%. So today what I'm going to talk about with you is your counter argument. So I am going to release this page to you, but I just kind of wanted to briefly talk about it with you guys. Now, the other day when I was in a Google Meet with some of you guys, we were actually working on crafting our counter argument. So I actually wanted to bring it up because I wrote it out with you guys. So in a counter argument, you first start off by saying something like, many people believe that Adnan is innocent because of whatever. So let's first start off and say if my thesis statement is saying Adnan is guilty because of the cell phone records, it's a crime of passion, and the route. So I would then go and say, many people believe that Adnan is innocent because of the Asia letters. So I'm going to give one specific reason. You have to provide one specific reason why he is guilty or innocent. So the opposite of your thesis. So if I'm saying Jay is guilty of the murder of Hae Min Lee, then I would need to say, well, many people believe, Jay is innocent of the murder because Adnan's in jail. So then you would say, this, however, is not true. So you can see that in my second sentence, so I've given you two, this, however, is not true, and I'm going to say why. So for example, if I am saying, Adnan is innocent, many people believe that Adnan is innocent because of the Asia letters, then I would say this, however, is not true because Asia went back and in episode whatever, she wound up changing her story. This just proves again, that Adnan is guilty of the murder because nobody, is willing to testify or nobody will support his story. So I am basically just saying, many people believe that so-and-so is innocent or so-and-so is guilty. So it's the exact opposite of your thesis. And then I'm going to say this is wrong because, and I'm going to prove it wrong. So again, like if I'm saying, many people believe that Adnan is guilty because of the cell phone records, then I would say, this, however, is incorrect because, of this. So really, as you can see, I did three things in mine. I said, some may argue. So I introduced the argument. Some may argue that, and I gave a specific thing. You do not want to say something like, some may argue that Adnan is guilty, because then I have to support it with everything. So you want to choose one reason. So I'm going to choose one reason, and then I'm going to give two examples that prove that argument wrong. So if I'm saying that many people think Adnan is guilty because of the cell phone records, I'm going to give two pieces of text evidence that support him actually being guilty. Did I say that right? So if I'm saying many people believe that Adnan is guilty of the murder of Hae Min Lee because the cell phone records, I would say this is incorrect because, and I'd prove it wrong. Let's say that I wanted to say Jay, many people believe that Jay is innocent of the murder of Hae Min Lee because Adnan is in jail. I could say this is incorrect because of the Asia letters. And I could even probably pull out like the lack of physical evidence. So you're giving two reasons that support your counter. I do get that this can be difficult, but again, start with your thesis. So if your thesis is Adnan is innocent, your counter would be many people believe that Adnan is guilty because of this. If your thesis is Jay is guilty, your counter argument would be many people believe that Jay is innocent because of this. Choose one reason. So your counter argument, you'll copy and paste into that question too. Make sure it's in your final paper. Again, I should be seeing your text evidence cited. If you don't know how to do that, go back to Friday's lesson or jump onto a Google Meet with me. Again, today on Monday, I'll be on at 10:30 and 12:30. I will be on 10:30 the rest of the week. Okay. So I will only be on at 10:30 the rest of the week. I hope this helps, and I will be back on with your conclusion here in just a minute to help you with that and then give you your final things that you need to do. Bye.